Heel. Heel. A woodcock up here. I think it landed. Now here. Got it. Grouse. Doc, come. Come on. Can't even get the camera on fast enough. Good dog. Great, big, great. Sit. Sit. Well, woodcock just cost this guy. We just flushed a woodcock and I could not get my safety off. My safety was jammed. Reoccurring problem for me with this gun that I have. But we came up here. I watched it go up, and I'm pretty sure it came down right here. So we came up ready to shoot, and this grouse jumped right off this nice little hump and flushed out to go out there. And I mean, just when you're ready for them, shooting's a lot easier. We are on a spot that I've never been before. I've kind of been keeping an eye on it just as a potential spot to hit in the future. And I just have not got around to it. It's Friday night. We're starting our weekend a little bit early. So I just figured, what the heck, let's come on up. Let's try it. I have probably now a little less than an hour left of daylight. And we're going to put another shell in our gun. We're going to see if we can flush a woodcock from right here. And this piece goes down probably a half a mile. We're going to walk it down. We're going to see what it produces. But I'm going to tell you, if you're just pounding the same ground over and over and over and over again, unless it's a huge piece of property, you know, eventually you're just not flushing birds. You know, you give it 5 years, 10 years, and all of a sudden your cover's too mature. It's not holding birds. So getting out and exploring a little bit. Hey, I got an hour until dark. Instead of going out to the area I normally hunt, let's try a brand new spot that I have never put boots on. And we're 10 minutes into it and we got a grouse in the pouch. So like I said, I'm going to reload. We're going to be ready. We might flush a woodcock like right here. We'll see how tight that thing's holding. Got it. Had a girl. Bring it back. Come on. Bring it back. Come on. There's another one. Pretty red. Pretty red. There might be two birds up here too. Two separate flushes. I don't know if it's the same bird twice. So I'm going to quick shut the camera off and check. All right, guys. Hey, I walked into this area at 6 o'clock. It's 6:27. We got two grouse. We flushed two woodcocks that I have not gotten a shot at. They are flushing out hard, so they got to be local birds that have been sitting here for a while. They're definitely not flight birds. But hey, two grouse in 27 minutes of walking. We got another half hour till sunset, so we're going to see if we can hit the rest of this piece. Oh, let's be clear. There is a certain caliber of human being that does not deserve to enjoy these public lands. Absolutely disgusting. All right, guys, Saturday, September 27th, last weekend in September. We're back on a little bit of familiar ground here that we've hunted. I think the last 3 years is all I've been hunting this piece, but it's been a good piece. Finally had a change. It was 47 degrees this morning, which it's kind of sad to say, but that's the coldest we've had to hunt. And the winds went out of the northwest. So I don't know if there was enough of a northwest wind that our little pods of woodcock we had here, we're going to jump up and take off. But we're going to find out if there's any woodcock around. Flushed a ton of woodcock last night. Last night I went out and decided to go explore some new ground. It's a spot I've driven by countless times, but I've never put boots on. And I've always just thought, oh, that looks like a good spot. So I drove And I had literally less than an hour to walk. I ran a track on my Onyx, and my Onyx said I walked for 53 minutes. And I got back to the truck after sunset, so really it was a pretty short hunt. And I got 2 grouse out of it. And I flushed I lost count of how many woodcock I flushed. But that stuff was so thick and nasty. I might go back and walk that spot again, but it's not going to be till all the cover comes down and we got some colder temperatures. Got one. Got our first bird of the morning back here walking this little trail, real young aspens. Come on, girl, all the way out. Come on. Hear it flopping. Come on, pick it up, bring it here. Come on. Atta girl. Come on. Bring it here. Come on, all the way out here. All the way out here. Atta girl. Oh, small bird. Oh, look at that. Sun's coming up, and we got a grouse in the pouch. There we go. Didn't have the camera on. I wasn't really ready for this. All of a sudden, the dog's nose went down. She turned, and bird flushed immediately. I missed on the first shot and was able to get a shot on the second shot. These young aspens, and this stuff is maybe a little too young. I actually came through here. I thought maybe there'd be some woodcock up in here possibly, but you can see through it. So the bird was 15 yards back when I knocked it down probably, but yep, nice young gray rough grouse. That is our 3rd flush of the morning on grouse, and we put up 1 woodcock. We're going to finish out this trail. It only goes in for another 100 yards, 150 yards, maybe more. We'll turn around, we'll head back out to the truck. We'll go down to spot number 2. And then, like I said, I'm probably going to call it a morning. I'm going to head home and I'm going to get my youngest and maybe go for a little 4-wheeler ride and see if we can find him a grouse. Okay, in the water. There you go. Good dog. Missed that one, huh? Oh, how am I? Oh, well, you just put up our 4th woodcock and we are 0 for 4. Ugh, not good. Pockets are getting lighter. I'm going to show you. We walked the trail and got a grouse. Didn't flush a single woodcock. And I thought, well, God, this spot should hold woodcock. It's nice. Real young aspen. It's old enough to hold some grouse too, but it's definitely good woodcock stuff. And I'm going to show you up by the trail, a lot of raspberry bushes, kind of that thicker understory in it. I'm going to show you where we're finding the woodcock here. You can see the thin grass that's running through this stuff. Young aspens, got some grass down in it. Those birds will tuck down on the edges of this grass, and we put 4 birds up here in pretty short order, so let's see if we can't actually hit a bird. Oh, well, I don't know how to say this, but sometimes the bird hunting gods have a way of humbling you. Came out here, not this spot, different spot, and went 3 for 3. Flushed 3 woodcock, shot all 3 woodcock on Wednesday, and then I got 2 grouse on top of it. So I had a really great hunt on Wednesday, and I just was, if the birds flushed, I was hitting them. I feel like they were a little easier flushes. Now we're back in this stuff. I just had one go straight into the sun. It's thick, the birds are flying hard and fast, and I think I shot at 5 woodcock and I haven't got a single one. I think we flushed 6 or 7 in here. So we're gonna work our way out. Maybe we'll get lucky, flush 1 more, but we're just about back to the trail here. All this off-trail stuff is where I'm flushing the woodcock at. I didn't flush a single woodcock off the trail, but walking some of these grassy trails or grassy spots with young aspen, you're gonna put woodcock up, and there's some woodcock around right now, which is, like I said, just amazing because we had none in the state last year. I think I shot 2 woodcock all fall last year, and we've already surpassed those numbers this year. So we put the phone down. Maybe we get lucky, flush another bird.